guys, Black Screen Max here coming at you with another shiny Transmetal review. Now, today we're looking at, I think, probably one of my most favorite Predacons ever in the Beast Wars line, and that is the one and only Tarantulas. Now, we are looking at the Transmetal Tarantulas at that. Now, I gotta say, this is a vast, big improvement on Tarantulas. Why? Because, in all honesty, like I said back in my Cheetor review, my Transmetal Cheetor review, when they took the Transmetals and brought them to life, they actually created such an amazing Transformer. Like, in all honesty, when it comes down to it, I love how they made the huge change, and the fact that the change is a lot more show accurate than what we got in the previous molds of the like, let's say, Tarantulas here, or even Cheetor, or Rat Trap, or Optimus Primal. But you know, that's just a little thing that I like that they actually improved on. And, well, let's get right to the figure itself. Looking at Transmetal Tarantulas, the mad scientist of the Predacons. As you can see, this is a this is such a phenomenal figure right here. I mean, come on now. You got a tarantula as a motorcycle. I mean, that doesn't get any better. I love it. Okay, calm down. Anyway, you'll see that as far as his colors go, you have the Transmetal bits going right here on his, I want to say these are probably like the mandibles, if you will, of the tarantula. You got a lot of Transmetal action going on over here in the thorax as well. A little bit on the head. I mean, you got Transmetal rims right here for the wheel. That's freaking awesome. That is awesome. Now, another thing I didn't mention in my Cheetor review, my Transmetal Cheetor review, is the fact that on all the Transmetals, they actually have the name of the figure, the name of the Predacon, or the Maximal. So, as you can see right here, it says Tarantulas, so, hey, you know it's Tarantulas. Aside from that, he's got a lot of the purple, you know, as far as like the purple legs go. He's got his green eyes, the dark navy blue for the rest of the body, which is awesome. You have a lot of like silver accents going on, like he's got exhaust pipes. Come on, he's got exhaust pipes. He's got like a carburetor, something like that. I know motorcycles, I just don't know them that well. If you can see here, moving the legs down, he's got shock absorbers. Come on now, he's a spider with shock absorbers. Ah, we're all gonna die. Anyway, I'm a little excited for this figure, as you can tell. His wheel, his back wheel, has the green dots right there, which is pretty cool. Got a whole bunch more green accents going on right over here. I mean, this is a phenomenal figure. The more I look at it, the more excited I get. So, let's show off his transport mode, because we all know that the Transmetals are kind of sort of triple changers, in your will. They got the robot mode, they got the beast mode, and guess what? They got transport mode. Yes. So, as you can see, they actually roll, the wheels actually roll pretty well. Yeah, granted, there's a little resistance, but that's because of the fact that, you know, it's not full, you know, it's like not a full wheel. You can see it's got like the indentations right there, and the fact that his front wheel right over here, it's a saw blade, you know, but that's just because you take this wheel and it converts right into his weapon in robot mode. So, before we get into robot mode, what I want to do is I want to take him, put him over here to the side, and I just want to do a quick size comparison and Predacon and Tarantulas comparison to his previous mold, the basic tarantulas. As you can see, it's a heck of a lot better of a change that we have gotten. Granted, we still have like the long mandible things over here as far as both figures go. You can see that right there. I mean, the basic Tarantulas figure in itself, it did have a lot of good paint apps and everything, especially in Beast Mode, the purples, the yellows. But one thing that just bothers me, which I'm glad that they did bring into play, was the fact that you see how his eyes are all grayed out. That's not supposed to be like that. They're supposed to be more green, which is why I like the fact that they did that over here. They made green eyes and everything, and it's just awesome. It's awesome. I mean, he is ready for a drag race. He's ready to take your pink slip, basically. But, you know, that's just a quick comparison between beast modes for this two figures themselves. So, let's get on. Let's basically first, what I want to actually do is, I want to show you how to convert him from his transport mode into his beast mode. So basically it's real simple. It's 3 simple steps. You just take the wheel, the front wheel right there, fold that down, and twist that around, and fold that down. That folds up right nicely right over there in his belly. So then, after we do that, we're going to take the back wheel, just turn it around, like that, just spin it up, and then straighten everything up, push it in, and then here we have him in complete beast mode. Now he actually does sit pretty well on the, you know, on your surface, so that's pretty cool in itself. You know, the more I'm talking about this, the more I want to just get him into robot mode and everything and show him off there. So I think it's time. What do you guys think? You guys want Tarantulas to say terrorize? Well, let's do it. Okay, that was my poor impression of Tarantulas. So, let's get him into robot mode. Alrighty, guys. What we're gonna do first things first is I don't even know where to start sometimes with this guy. Oh yes, I do. Let's take the mandible things. Now these are actually going to eventually become his feet in robot mode, so we're going to take that, bring it on forward while taking this guy, moving it up, and then you can just split them in half and just take out this piece right here, which, as I said, it becomes his weapon later on. So just going to put that over here to the side. After we do that, then we are going to take the legs over here. They're on an assembly right here, so you can see that how it moves back like that. So just going to take that, bring it onto the back, just to get these out of the way, bring that onto the back. After we do that, then we are going to take the back wheel and we are actually going to split that in half. So just split that in half. Now, actually after we do that, let's just spin it right back around, back to as if it was in transport mode. So just going to take that, split it to the back. After we do that, then just take the arms, get all these legs out of the way, take the arms, bring them on out, and then got them all brought out. Take this whole entire piece right here, just collapse that down, getting the wheel halves out of the way, collapse that down. You see we are actually getting closer. Just take his feet, just flip them on right down, take his head, this piece right here, flip that right down. While doing that, his head is right over here, just push that right on out, and just pop that right down like that. Now we are a couple of steps away from robot mode, so after we do that, everything is all said and done like that, then we are going to take the wheel halves, just bring them on up, bring the other one right on up, and you'll see how, not sure how well that's coming off on the camera, there's a little tab right over here. That little tab right there. Now that tab is actually going to plug right in. Trying to get this on cam. Yeah. There's a little slot right over there. You can see it's like kind of like right by his shoulder right there. That little little slot. That little slot is just going to go tab right into that piece. So just going to bring his arm right on out. Got this down, and it tabs nicely right in there. Just going to do the same to the other side. Bring the arm right on out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been a while since I gotten this transformed. Alright, and then that just slots right nicely into place. So, here we have Tarantulas in robot mode. Actually, one thing I like to do is I like to put the feet down all the way like that. This, and then just, I like to position the feet nicely. You got this piece back here. I kind of like to just leave this piece just like folded up like right onto the head. It's just user preference, whatever you want to do. But yeah, here we go. We have Tarantulas in robot mode, and as you can see, he is actually he's actually pretty awesome. I gotta say, Tarantulas is awesome. Well, Transmetal Tarantulas, the other Tarantulas, is just, he's a noob. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't look all that good, you know. Then let's get this guy standing first of all. Before we continue. Alright, here we go. So we got Tarantulas in full robot mode. Now, as you can see, the colors, they actually flow really well with Tarantulas. It's keeping with all the nice dark blues, the purple, and if you see over here with his chest, they actually did a fantastic job with molding detail. And not only that, but they did such a great job with the paint. You have a green 6-8 pack, whatever spiders have. Looks like an 8-pack there. You have a green 8-pack, and you see how it actually fades from the purple to black. It's like awesome. Going on through the rest of the figure, like the legs, it has like some molded like spidery hair details, especially over here. I mean, this is a fantastic figure. Like, in all honesty, they did such a great job with this figure that it's not even funny. Like, you know, I'm glad that they did such a good job with this figure. You know, comparing him to his previous counterpart, the regular Tarantulas. Here we have him right next to his regular Tarantulas mode. Now, as you see, granted, whereas this mode was actually a decent form for Tarantulas, this figure right here, this figure, he is by far, and in all honesty, the definitive version of Tarantulas that we have gotten. I love it. You know, I can't express, like, I honestly can't express how much I appreciate and love the upgrade with the Transmetals that we have gotten versus previous figures. I mean, the love goes towards Transmetal Cheetor, Transmetal Tarantulas, Transmetal Rat Trap, and you know, you have Megatron, you have Dinobot 2, Rampage, Death Charge. Like, they did such a great job with the Transmetals. Like, you know, not only did they give us a regular robot mode, not only did they give us a regular beast mode, but they also gave us a transportation mode. Speaking of transportation mode, I did take off the wheel from his transport mode. So the wheel, it actually does become his weapon right here. Now, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Tarantulas is ready for battle. He is ready just to, like, be menacing in his own maniacal ways. But, you know, I could just keep on going on and on about this guy. I could keep on going on and on why I love Transmetal so much. But you know what? We only have such enough time in this video. So, with that being said, guys, my name is Black Screen Max. If you like what you see here, feel free, rate it, thumb up, subscribe. And as I keep on saying, I'm going to be back at you with a lot more reviews. You know, I got an unboxing coming up. Hope you might enjoy that one. I mean, it's not Transformer related, but it's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle related, but I have an unboxing. And also going to be coming at you with some vlogs coming up shortly as well. But you guys have a good day.